Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Yeah, Monday. One more week until the weekend. I did not feel that great today, and I think a lot of it has to do with the amount of food that I had this weekend and the types of food. I ate out 3 times this past week, which is something that we rarely ever do. We did the restaurant on Thursday to celebrate my 2 years of intermittent fasting. And then on Saturday, I went out to dinner with my friends that evening. And then last night, I went out to dinner again. And I hate doing that because I know eating out is not good for you. The amount of salts and sugars and everything that they put into that type of food is just, whatever. It's higher in calorie and stuff. And I don't know what goes into it. So I'm definitely bloated today. I definitely don't feel very well. I'm excited for this fasting day. If I can get through it, then hopefully I can feel better tomorrow, I'm gonna get through every fasting day this week, and that's my goal, is to, kind of help detox my body by doing intermittent fasting this week. So, goal set, yay. Today, like I said, it's fasting day, so coffee, water. It's also mine and Ian's 3-year anniversary. We've been dating 3 years today, so that's kind of exciting. Tonight, instead of going out for dinner or anything, we're just gonna go see a movie. We're gonna see the new It Chapter 2, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, no food for me today, and I'm grateful because I do not want any. But anyway, I have a lot of work I gotta do, surprisingly, so I'm gonna let you guys go so I can get to it, and I will talk to you guys this afternoon. I'll tell you guys what, I haven't been hungry at all today, which is a great feeling. However, I did just order a pizza for Ian for our anniversary because his favorite food is pizza. His favorite dessert is chocolate chip cookies, so I'm actually on my way to Walmart now to pick up a cookie cake or something for him because I didn't get him anything, and I feel really bad about that. And I don't know, I need to get him something besides a card and a letter. So I wanted to order him dinner since I'm not eating today, and then I'm gonna get him some dessert. And hopefully that'll make me a good fiance. But like I said, I haven't been hungry today, which is great. I'm really glad that I haven't. I should be able to get through this fasting day with flying colors. I'm still trying to decide right now what I want to do exercise-wise. I either want to run outside or inside, but it's currently 95 degrees outside, which is really hot to run outside. So I might have to do it inside, which I'm kind of dreading because I haven't ran on the treadmill inside for a really long time. I've been doing it all outside as much as I can anyway, and I've enjoyed it so much more because it's I have motivation to push myself. Because it's once you start running now, you have to make it home, so you got to keep going until you get there. And if it's at home in my basement, I feel like if I want to give up, then it's going to be so much easier for me to stop compared to just keep going, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'll have to do something tonight though. We've got tickets to see It Chapter 2 at 7. So I gotta do something once I do get home. But like I said, I'm gonna stop at Walmart really quick and grab this cookie something for him for our anniversary. I would make him something, but I'm not gonna have time. So there's that. Anywho, I will talk to you guys later on tonight. If I don't talk to you tonight, because the movie is actually 2 hours and 50 minutes long. 2 hours and 50 minutes long. If I don't talk to you guys tonight, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning and let you know how it is and everything. So we will see what happens. Just like planned, I did not vlog last night after we got home from the movie, but we got there at 7 o'clock and it was over at 10 and we had to walk back home. So yeah, got home pretty late, went to bed pretty late. I feel okay right now, awakeness wise, but I do have a cup of coffee in the other room mixed with some of my pumpkin spice almond milk, and it's delicious, so I'm excited to drink that this morning. Also got my water bottle, just filled that up. My times are on there. It's definitely helping me get the water that I need when I'm here at work, but when I get home I'm terrible at drinking water. It's I forget about it completely and don't drink any, which is really bad. Maybe on the other side I should write the times for when I'm home. It's actually not a bad idea because I'm so bad at drinking water. It's awful. But anywho, happy Tuesday everybody. Yeah, today's an eat day, so I'm kind of excited about that. For breakfast I brought half a loaf of the vegan pumpkin bread that I attempted to make this past weekend, which didn't really turn out like what I was hoping. I kind of used the same recipe that I used for the vegan banana bread, and obviously the ingredients just don't mix the same way as they do with banana bread, so that'll be an experiment to try. I can try some other pumpkin bread recipes and see if I can come up with something a little bit different. I'm a pretty big pumpkin fan around this time of year. However, it's still edible and I don't want it to go to waste, so I'll probably toast it today, try some of that, see what it turns out like. I'm hoping it's good because that's all I brought for breakfast. For lunch, I brought spinach, sweet potato, hard-boiled eggs, and salsa and cheese, so kind of like a weird salad that I've done before in the past. For those of you who have just now started following me, I can throw some really random things together that turn out being delicious and super filling. This is one of those meals that I like to do, plus I had all the ingredients at home already, so I didn't have to buy anything for it. I think tonight for dinner I'm gonna make a childhood favorite pastime meal called poppy seed chicken. It's so tasty. It's one of my favorite things to eat whenever I was little, so I'm gonna make that, and it's not healthy, so sorry. I'm gonna use a little bit healthier ingredients like light sour cream or reduced fat cream of chicken, reduced fat Ritz crackers, things like that. It's still not that healthy of a meal, but it's gonna be tasty, and that's all I care about. For a snack, I brought yogurt with granola, and I brought a Premier protein shake that I might drink with my breakfast if it's not filling enough. Should be good on food today though, hopefully. Hoping I can keep my calories pretty low. I do need to readjust my calories on my calorie counter after recalculating them this last weekend though, so I gotta do that whenever I get back to my desk. But I have a lot to do today, so I'm gonna let you guys go so I can get to it. One more quick thing though. It was good, but I think I like the first one better, honestly. We did it in the 4D theater, so the seats moved around. There was air blowing in our face and smells and stuff like that, which was really interesting, but there's some things that happened in this movie that definitely made me want to bawl my eyes out. And it's not because it was scary, more than the emotional connection to the characters. I'm just gonna stop there though. Anywho, I'm gonna go get to work. I'll talk to you guys later on this afternoon. There is nothing more fun than sitting in bumper to bumper traffic on the way home after work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm really tempted right now to actually pull over and go to Trader Joe's on the way home and get me some more cookie butter because I'm out. But I finished my jar this last weekend, overindulged on that per usual because I wanted to get rid of it so I wouldn't have it, so I don't keep overindulging on it, because cookie butter is my biggest food weakness. I cannot not eat all the cookie butter. It's bad. Cookie butter, almond butter, both of them from Trader Joe's are my downfall. Today, food-wise, for breakfast, I had my pumpkin bread. I realized that it wasn't completely done being baked in the oven, so if I do attempt to make this again, I'll have to bake it a little bit longer. I thought it was done when I pulled the toothpick out, but I guess it wasn't. So that's kind of tricky in a way. It kind of didn't rise like a regular loaf of bread either, so it was kind of harder to tell if it was done on the inside, but it's okay. I mean, it was still good. I had that with a Premier protein shake for breakfast. I didn't last until 10:30 though, unfortunately. I ate at like 10:17 or something like that, and even before then I ended up having a package of 100-calorie nuts just because I was really needing something, if I'm completely honest with myself. Couldn't get my hunger to go away, so I just went ahead and ate a 100-calorie pack of nuts. I didn't eat again until lunchtime though. I had basically the spinach, sweet potato, 2 hard-boiled eggs, mozzarella cheese, and salsa. So it's kind of like a salad in a way, and it was really tasty. It's super filling, but I was craving chocolate so bad after lunch. I tend to crave sweets a lot after lunchtime, so I ended up getting a candy bar, and I haven't had a candy bar in, I can't even tell you the last time I actually had a candy bar. I got a crunch candy bar. Was only gonna eat 2 of the squares, ended up eating the whole thing, but you know, I wanted something chocolatey, so I had it, and that's all I've had to eat today that I can think of. So now I'm on my way home, where I'm gonna work out this evening. I'm gonna work on my glutes and hammies. It's leg day, basically, in other words. And then this evening I'm planning on making poppy seed chicken for dinner, which will be nice. I'm not exactly sure where my calorie count is right now on my phone. I think last time I checked I had 400 and something, at the high ends of the 400 and something. Anyway, and that's just keeping it at my calories as if I was to be eating every day. I haven't even added in my actual TDEE for my day, or you know, my 2-time deficit calorie TDEE. So anyway, I'm tired and I'm ready to get home, but I still got about
20 minutes to go probably in this traffic, and I'm passing the exit now for Trader Joe's. I'm being so good not stopping and going there. I will talk to you guys later on this evening and see how the rest of my night goes. Well, I definitely ate a little bit more than I wanted today, but that'll take some adjusting to get used to the new calorie count that I am eating. For my everyday eat TDEE, it would be, oh my gosh, he is in trouble today. He got into a cookie cake that I got for Ian yesterday for our anniversary and ate the whole thing today. So he has been doing this all night after being in his cage, and it's pitiful, and I'm still mad at him, but it's hard to be mad at this face. Look at it. He's ridiculous. Anywho, still trying to adjust. I just readjusted my calories today, and it's a little bit lower, of course. I was going to try to keep it at my regular 3,500 calorie deficit on my eat days. If I were to be eating every day, it would be like 1,743 calories or something like that if I were to eat every day. Of course, I'm not eating every day, so my calorie count I put up to my full TDEE, basically my TDEE of my high exercise, which is like 22 something or another. I can't remember exactly what the numbers were. But I ate over that. I ended up, having that candy bar earlier, which wasn't planned. I ended up having ice cream tonight, finished off a pint of ice cream, and of course got into some cookie butter that I had here, the Biscoff from Walmart, which once I get rid of that stuff I can't buy anymore because it is so hard for me. It's like one of those things that I see and I cannot control myself over it. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anywho, and then we had poppy seed chicken for dinner, but I also had a glass of wine too, if I'm completely honest, and that of course is more calories, and I hate drinking my calories. It's an easy way to not get full but to consume calories. That of course takes up the calories during your day. So I think I had around 2,600 calories after all, which, I mean, my complete TDEE, if I wanted to be just in a 3,500 calorie deficit while doing 4-3 alternate day fasting, my calories would be 3,023 calories per day or something like that, and that's just being in a 3,500 calorie deficit per week, which would be 1 pound per week. So technically I'm under that amount of calories if I want to lose, a pound for this week so far anyway. But I always try to keep it a little bit lower, so we'll see how Thursday goes and go from there. I'll probably feel a little bloated tomorrow. Hopefully after tomorrow's fasting day I can feel a little bit better. I haven't been completely confident in my body today though, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm still just feeling a little bleh from the weekend or what it is. I've just not been very confident today. So there's that. But anywho, I guess Bowser and I are gonna get ready for bed. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow because I always struggle trying to figure that part out in the morning, and it's always like when Ian's still trying to sleep, I'm trying to rummage through my closet to see if I can find something. So I'm gonna do that really quick before I hit the sack. It's a little bit early. It's like 8:45, so gosh, that's almost an hour early for bed for me, which I'm excited about. Probably do some yoga stretches, take my bye-bye bloat, and go to bed. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. So I woke up this morning and I'm not exactly in the best mental state I could be in, which really sucks because I have been doing so well for a while after last week and everything, but I don't know, I'm just not liking the way I look today. I don't like the way my body looks. I need to get out of the mentality of my bloat again because it's definitely affecting my mood, basically. I don't know how bloated I am, really, in all honesty. I know I ate more than I should have yesterday, and
you know, I had like a candy bar and I had ice cream last night. Two things I shouldn't have done, or, you know, probably shouldn't have done, but I can't let myself think like that anymore because I don't want to restrict myself like that. You know, it's something that I was craving, it's something I wanted at the time, so I had it. So yeah, I'm not in the best mental state today. I guess we could chalk this up as a not good day for me so far, but we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I'm running when I get home. I don't know if it'll be outside or inside yet. It'll just depend on the weather. And I'm gonna fast today, of course, and hopefully feel better tomorrow. That's all I can really do at this point. Gotta go fill up my water bottle, so I'm gonna do that when I get off here. And I'm gonna do that now. So I'll talk to you guys later on this afternoon. SOS. I stopped and got more cookie butter on the way home. If I could have every single one of you guys send me a jar, I would be set for life. This stuff is so bad. Oh my God. I get into it when I get home from work, like after a bad day or something like that, and devour like so much of it. It's so bad. And their almond butter, creamy almond butter, this is no salt. I can't remember what I got last time. It's also super tasty. I can't remember if I have any other from like Walmart or anything. Theirs is better though at Trader Joe's. So, yep. Anyway, hi. I'm home and how do I feel? I'm kind of indifferent right now on how I feel. It's warm outside. I'm going to go for a run. I don't know if I'll do it outside or inside today. Ian won't be home till later. They're having a party for one of his coworkers. I completely forgot about it actually. This one was in his cage all day because he got into the trash yesterday. I'm sure you guys remember. We're not into the trash, I guess, but ate all that cookie. So if I go for a run, he's gonna be going back into his cage again. Didn't eat today. Haven't really been particularly hungry. It was a little bit earlier around breakfast time. That's usually when the hunger does hit me though, is around breakfast time. He's so excited I'm home, but I'm ignoring him, can you tell? I'm usually kind of hungry in the morning until my body realizes that I'm not gonna be feeding it, and then I basically just get through the rest of the day. Also brought home a bunch of bananas and stuff that they had at work because they do that occasionally. They like to bring in fruit for us and everything. They had a whole bunch of bananas set up downstairs that were kind of smashed for like banana bread and stuff like that. So there we go. I can freeze some of those for smoothies and all that good stuff and just kind of, you know, whatever. But got through today, which was, like I said, the goal. Haven't gotten through this evening yet. Hopefully I do. I'm not wanting to eat. Wanting to feel better about myself is what I'm wanting to do, but some days are just bad. Some days are worse than others, and that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and change those so I can get this run out of the way and all that good stuff. So I will talk to you guys later on this evening and we'll see what I end up doing. I think I want to make a lemon cake for work tomorrow, and I gotta meal prep, so there's that to do. I'll talk to you guys. So this evening I came home and I ran outside in 91-degree weather, and it was the best run I've done. My last one that I did actually on Monday on the treadmill, I was able to go for almost 4 miles, which is shocking for me. I've never been able to go that far, but I feel like since I've been running outside more, I've kind of conditioned my body into doing treadmill running, so it's really neat. But yeah, I was able to go almost 4 miles inside on Monday, and then today I went like 2.8 outside, but like I said, it was really hot, so I feel like that's part of it. I came inside and I showered and I automatically started baking. Let me show you guys what I made. I made these apple cider cupcakes. They look pretty amazing. And then I tried making like healthier versions. I'm always trying to substitute recipes, see what I can come up with. And they don't look nearly as good. They're kind of flat. I mean, the cupcake itself might be okay, but I tried making a frosting, and I feel like if I would have had like some sugar-free Cool Whip or something like that, the frosting would have turned out better, but I didn't. So those ones will probably stay home. These ones will go to work tomorrow,
because on my fasting days, as odd as it sounds, baking distracts me from eating. So I haven't eaten today, guys, which is great. I made it through full fasting day. Should feel pretty good about myself tomorrow, so I hope anyway, but we'll see what happens when that time comes. It is, however, almost 9:30, which means that I need to get ready for bed. It's past my bedtime, of course, or whatever. So I gotta get to it and get ready for tomorrow. I guess you could say fasting wise, it went pretty well this week. Eat day yesterday was a little over the top, but I'm gonna try to balance it out with tomorrow and the rest of the week. I meal prepped my breakfast. I'm just gonna do banana oatmeal. I'm taking some milk with me to work instead, so we'll talk about that more on the next vlog, of course. And for lunch, I'm doing the tuna wraps that I originally planned on doing last week, and I ended up not eating because I wasn't hungry. I'm bringing a chocolate for protein shake, some cottage cheese, and fruit. So that'll kind of be what I eat during the day at work tomorrow if I'm feeling like eating, because sometimes it comes and goes. I never know what my eat day is going to be like, if I'm hungry or not. And then tomorrow night for dinner, it'll just be me here. So after I work out, I'll try to figure out something to do here at home. It might just be a 2-ingredient dough pizza or something like that though, because that sounds kind of good. But we'll just kind of have to play it by ear and see what I can come up with. Maybe I'll get creative since it's Ian's pool league night, so he'll leave around 6:30ish, and then I'll be here for the rest of the night by myself. So I guess with all this being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out this week's vlog. This is probably the first vlog a lot of you guys have seen if you're just now following my channel. This is kind of how it goes. I just go day by day, talk about everything that I did, talk about the things that I ate, how my fasting day went, plus my personal life. It's just me being me, because I want to show you guys that a real person like myself can do this and get where I am. And I want to show you that I have struggles, because everybody has struggles. Not everybody's diet plan is perfect. I just want everybody to know that. I want to be able to help you guys get through your fasting days or get through your fitness life if you need it. So that's my goal, and that's what I do. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one.